Alright, I'm sorry. I was listening to some Shakira before this, and this shit is so damn amazing. But in this video, I want to talk about what is the scoreboard that we are setting in our lives, and how important it is for us to set a good scoreboard for ourselves. What do I mean by scoreboard? What I mean is by what do you measure your success by? What do you measure your progress by? What do you measure whether you're doing good or you're doing bad? And the reason I want to talk about this is because my brother recently, I was talking with him, and he mentioned how the fact that if he doesn't have homework, he recently had this weekend and he didn't have too much homework this weekend, and he felt like because he didn't have homework to do, that he didn't feel like he was making progress. And it's the craziest thing to me. I was talking with him about it. It's the craziest thing to me because, like, as kids, we used to feel like, oh, we don't want no homework. We just want to, chill, have fun, do our thing. But he says that when he's doing homework, it feels like his progress meter is going up, and that's making progress. And I was talking with him about it because, like, I worry about him because in this future that we're going into, you might not have people giving you this progress meter, homework to do. Sometimes we're going to have to create our own little progress meter, our own scoreboard for how we gauge our success day to day. So it makes you think, like, what is our actual scoreboard and how are we setting it? Are we good at setting our own scoreboard? So for myself, it's like, because I remember I used to be doing stuff for other people's scoreboard. Even when I was making my videos at first, I was starting to go into my own path and starting to do that, but there were still other scoreboards that I was trying to keep track of. Like, okay, the fact that I need to make money, the fact that I need to make money to support my family in the future. That was a scoreboard that I was going up here, tracking this. And then the fact that I didn't know if my parents were going to approve of it. That's another scoreboard up over here. And it was like, these scoreboards were put onto me, and I had to realize, like, okay, no, that's taken away from me, because there was times where I would be doing my stuff, I would be making progress, and I would kind of chill at the end of the day, and I'll feel a little bit anxious. I'll feel like, am I doing enough? Is there enough progress going on? You start to question it a little bit. But it wasn't until I started to create my own scoreboard. Now, how did I do that? Basically, what I started doing is creating goals around my most precious values and beliefs. For me, that's my faith, creating it around that. And I know I've set like 3 or 4 goals, one for my body, one for my videos getting up, one for my communication. They're all wrapped around God and bringing glory to God. And I know if I'm continuing to make steps towards this scoreboard / just progress meter, towards these goals that glorify God's will, I know I'm going to be perfectly fine. And that anxiousness has started to go away. That anxiousness and the stress, because I've created my own scoreboard based on my beliefs and what I'm actually doing. What anybody else thinks about it, what anybody else might say about it, it don't freaking matter. So for yourself, what's that scoreboard that you have what's the scoreboard that you have right now? What are you measuring your progress by? What are you measuring your progress and success by? And do you know how to set your own scoreboard? Like, if I asked you right now, could you create, I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be a goal, but could you create something in the future that you want to go to that's going to be able to measure your progress day by day, that you're going to be able to measure your success by? Another question that you could ask yourself is, what's going to make you feel happy when you lay down your head at the end of the night? What's going to make you feel happy and make you feel like you won the day, you won the week, you won the year after you lay your head down at the end of the night? Because that's a very good metric of, like, okay, do I actually feel like I'm making progress towards what I want? Do I actually feel good about it? If you're feeling anxious and stressed, it's probably because other people are putting it on you. You're focusing on other people's scoreboard that they're putting on you. But I just think it's so important that you develop your own scoreboard, because if you don't, the world's going to put their own on you. And you might be going day by day. Excuse me, man. You might be going day by day with this scoreboard that's just hanging over your head. It's not feeling good. You're not feeling that overwhelming flow and sensation from just doing your own thing because you really care about this stuff. And I think a lot of people could be going through this kind of limbo of going to work, going to a job, doing things because people, getting a job, getting promoted, getting a degree, all that stuff, because they just feel like it's the scoreboard that other people are putting on them that they want to make happy. They want to get points with other people instead of getting points with themselves at the end of the night when they're laying down in bed. So I hope you guys have an amazing scoreboard right now. I'm sure you guys got something good right now. What's that thing that you're really connected to? What's that thing that you love? I would love to know. I would love to hear. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing freaking amazing. I'm having an amazing time. I'm really focusing. Like, you could just tell, man, I'm so excited for this because I've set my own scoreboard with this. I'm getting 1,000 videos up by the end of by February 8th, which is my birthday. And I'm excited for this, man. I hope the same for you. I wish the same for you. Let me know if you're going to create a goal, if you're going to create something for the future. What is that going to be? Put it in the comments below. I love you guys. I truly do. Have an amazing week. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing next 5 minutes. Have an amazing hour. I love y'all. Peace.